Today is Payback is a Bitch Day. Sorry, Minnie. Otherwise known as Every Dog Has Her Day, Dog Day Afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Basically, today I'm going to talk about an experience I had with Tyra Banks, who has a show called the Tyra Banks Show that she once brought me on. Yeah. The truth is, I have been a stripper. Oh my God. Yeah, I needed to do it to pay my bills. I'm a single mom. You know, I've done it on and off. I've also starred in feature films, a small feature film, not porn. And I've also recorded a CD called Caliente. And I've also put myself through UC Berkeley, 2 degrees. And I have also modeled in Europe. I've also, I've done a lot of stuff. So the little stripping that I had to do to support myself, because my family doesn't talk to me basically or give me any money, nothing. The stripping was a very minuscule part of my life. However, on the Tyra Banks Show, Tyra brought me on, promising me that I would be allowed to promote my CD, which is called Caliente, and it's a bilingual dance album. You can look for it all over the internet. It has a music video too called Mariposa, which is butterfly. It's really cool. And she also said I would be able to talk about my acting and my modeling, things that I have accomplished other than stripping, and the fact that I have been a single mom for many years and have 2 college degrees that I acquired all by myself that I use stripping to accomplish. I get on the show and the bitch doesn't talk anything about that stuff. And if there was any mention about any of my other accomplishments, it was completely edited out. Here's the thing that I think. From what I understand, Tyra Banks used to be engaged to some basketball player named Chris Webber. Yeah, at the strip clubs we used to see a lot of basketball players. I've lap danced for quite a few of them. I have a feeling that Tyra Banks has a thing against A, blondes, B, breast implants, C, strippers. In fact, all of the above. It might have something to do with the fact that she broke up with Chris Webber because she found out he was dating some stripper from a strip club that was blonde and big-breasted. Yeah, Tyra, I said it. I did. There you go. Betch. That's what you get for trying to ruin my image on national television. Okay? Yeah, that's what I understand, is that Chris Webber cheated on her with a big-breasted blonde stripper. Yep, I said it again. Have you ever noticed how Tyra loves to bring blondes on her show? Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many episodes I've seen with platinum blondes on her show. How about the episode where she talked about she was proving with a plastic surgeon that she has never had breast implants? Love it, Tyra. Love it. What's the big deal? Who freaking cares who has breast implants or not? I can guarantee you, men certainly don't care. And if a woman has a child and breastfeeding ruins her breasts, all the more power to her for getting a boob job. Okay, Tyra? Now let's talk about your nose job. You forgot to mention that, didn't you? Oh yeah, nose job. I haven't had a nose job. Look at my nose. It's really nice. And it's not a teeny little button. Therefore, you know for a fact it's not a nose job. Boob job? Hell yeah! These suckers have paid me thousands of times over, paid the bills, bought my child Abercrombie, Christian Dior, and myself, provided us a nice lifestyle, and I have actually sponsored most of my career in show business by myself, being a stripper. Okay, Tyra? And if you so much think stripping is so awful, why don't you go to the strip clubs and take some of the girls out of the strip clubs and give them some modeling jobs? Because you know what? At my strip clubs where I've worked, the high-end places, almost all the girls look like freaking Victoria's Secret models. Okay? And you need to know that. I loved my stripper girlfriends. I respect them to no end. And you know what? A lot of girls are doing what they got to do to get by. Not all of us got lucky with parents that will manage our modeling career and pay for our first trip to Europe. Okay? I had to strip to pay for my own first trip to Milan, Italy. Okay? Tyra? So you take that and you shove that up your fattening ass, because mine doesn't get fat, simply because I had to work so many years athletically in a strip club to support me and my daughter, instead of sitting on my fat, growing cellulitic ass judging other people and telling them what they should and shouldn't be doing with their lives, and instead of helping them. Thanks a lot, Tyra. By the way, do you have a psychology degree from college? Oh, oops. Your biggest accomplishment was passing the audition at Victoria's Secret office. Oh, and gee, I wonder what that entailed. Let's not go there. I have a psychology degree from UC Berkeley, Tyra. I'm more educated than you. I also have more life experience as a single mother, as a stripper, as a person who has traveled the world and supported herself and overcome many obstacles, including an eating disorder. Okay? So if anybody should be conducting a talk show and giving an advice to anybody, it should be me. So you need to get over yourself and get yourself to the gym, because when you were at the club undercover as a stripper and you refused to go on stage because you said it was too icky and it gave you an icky feeling, we all knew what the reality was. We saw you backstage, Tyra. It was the cellulite and the fat on your thighs. Okay? And we even heard you say that something about you being too fat and looking ridiculous if you went on stage, compared to all these beautiful strippers who have tight, toned bodies and are in incredible shape. So there. Payback is a bitch. Eat that. And suck it.